So hi guys, welcome to this week's episode with us at RGJ Trains at Choberton Junction. And this week, like we said, we've managed to film in advance, getting more in here. So if we do miss anything, we do apologise.
And Grace is sitting down on the job.
Well, for once I should. It's always you that's sitting down.
I'm always standing behind the camera. Always standing behind the camera.
You sat there and look at lives.
Carry on, dear.
Notice he didn't say anything to that, guys.
I treat that comment with the contempt it deserves.
Run with your tail between your legs if you're not going to answer me.
Yeah.
But anyway, guys, so yes, this week is a continuation. So I'm really trying to get this hill area sorted. You can actually see when I painted rocks on the last live where the actual gaps are missing, so where the thornmill had gone down.
Let's see if we can show
You
it.
can actually see what I've done, but I have noticed there is patches that I need to add a bit more grass, but I might leave it for some colour variation. So it's continuing to that, continuing with clouds. That is my job, but again, my chest is still not 100%, so I am having to be careful.
Bigger clouds.
Yes, bigger clouds at the top, smaller at the bottom, and possibly patches where you've got like a gap. It's a clear blue sky, which doesn't happen often. So we may as well have some clear blue sky, even if it's not in Wales. It's on the layout.
Thank you for the feedback and comments on that. That's much appreciated.
Yes. And on that one, Rob is continuing doing ballasting. So we actually have evidence of him using my airbrush. I know, guys, shock, faint horror. Rob did a bit with the rails, which we actually now wish we'd done from the start. It doesn't paint the sleepers, but it works really nicely on the rails.
It makes them look proper rusty, doesn't it?
It does. But you've missed one, so maybe we can do a little time.
Yeah, we'll do some filming on that. That's not an issue.
And on that one, so we're still waiting for these point motors. Unfortunately, the wrong ones were sent out. Is it the same supplier you've gone off?
I think so. I think they're the only ones that were available.
So fingers crossed it arrived, guys. Otherwise, we're going to have to get in touch with them or possibly look at going to one of the bigger shops, unfortunately.
Yep.
But one thing we did have arrive, and Rob did show this on the live, was we've got these new buffers, but they actually have a little light in them and they work fantastically. Maybe, again, Rob can show it on the layout lit up.
Hold it in front of you so I can zoom in. Oh, down, you Wally. Put it further down. Yeah.
So hopefully, again, maybe Rob can show that working on the bit before he goes and does his airbrushing. Just once again as well, guys, I have started posting, slightly train related, I suppose, at the moment, is I have started posting on the Prescott portraits. Now we're back, now things have settled.
Duchess of Hamilton.
Yes, which is of a Duchess of Hamilton for Stephen B. So there is a few more videos to go on. So I want to thank everybody for their support who's got me to where I am. And people...
I wobbled. Excuse me, everybody. Just
you don't need to show it. So that is obviously a work in progress. Kind of a good job we haven't made the town yet, isn't it?
Yeah.
But that is that progress. But I want to thank everybody for their support that has come over to the channel with their comments and that there. Obviously, I've not been posting enough to really try and build it yet. Especially things like lives we need to look at, because we thought, well, if we get a paid account for the RGJ, but then it wouldn't work for the Prescott portrait. So need to think about that and live streaming with that as well, but fitting it in for when everyone else is live streaming. So
yeah,
those
we don't tread on people's toes, do we?
Yeah, those might be days, or it's just still not warm enough to stream very late at night now, really. So anyway, guys, I think that's it for now. If there is anything else, then we will add it on. We have mentioned the draw. We need to sort that out on Saturday. Is it Saturday we're doing the draw now, or have we?
Well, when this video comes out, it'll be tonight.
Oh, sugar. Oh, we didn't put that in the update. We might have to do a little short. Sorry, manual notes here, guys, while thinking. So that should be going tonight. At this point in time, we haven't fully decided prizes. We might leave it as a surprise, actually. and then do our order and send it out to the 2 winners. Because we've got a first prize, which is the applicator itself and some goodies there, and then a second prize of some goodies as well.
Yes, that was courtesy of
Jimbo
888.
So, and Gav as well. And Gav has again said that things like he will cover international postings, but if you do want to opt out of it, please do let us know, guys, because obviously we're not doing the Wheel of Death. We are just doing first, second winner. And we'd rather than having to, we always leave it a week to give people a chance to say that they want it or not. But if you don't want to, please drop us a message. Well, it's a bit late. It's Saturday when it's coming out.
They can make... Yeah, Greece. They can turn around and say on the stream, can't they?
Yeah, that's probably what's actually going to have to happen. So thinking about that, just totally ignore me, guys. We've left this bit till last minute, but hopefully that, and also patrons and members, your opinions, please. So we at this point haven't organised a giveaway for yourselves, and came up with the idea painting rocks on Saturday that quite a few people seem to like them. Now, obviously, we cannot guarantee how they're going to turn out, the variations, but we're thinking of doing a giveaway for the patrons and members of a selection, doing all the moulds and literally giving you guys a selection of the rocks. Possibly, we might be able to work with you to kind of what kind of colours, but like you've seen in the process yourself, it's never guaranteed how exactly it's going to go, like nature. But maybe we can do something like a colour scheme, like...
Get a little label, colours may vary.
Yeah, that's true. But we are looking at doing that as a giveaway, guys. We've been rubbish with them, we really have. But we thank everyone for your support, and that's not just patrons and members, gifters and donators. Everyone that is involved with the channel has got us to where we are now. The support and everything like that. So, guys, I think I'm going to head off.
Just turn around and say thank you for being part of Rob and Grace's journey so far.
Exactly. So, thank you.
And welcome to those who have just joined us.
Yes, we have had a few new people, and we've also had someone last Saturday that had spoke up. So we know there is lurkers as well on our lives. We absolutely love you guys lurking. But every now and then maybe drop a low. It'll be nice to see those that are watching. And for things like when we do these giveaways, your name's then down, because the only problem is because we don't want people just hopping on for a giveaway. We've always said we look at who comments, who interacts with us. So that way it's more fair to give back to those people that are actually involved with the channel as such. So we always try and say to lurkers, so you're not missed out, please do every now and then just drop a hello. Hi, I'm watching you live. I'm going back to lurking. But...
comment on the videos as well, because that's where we're taking it from, is consistent comments on the videos and comments on the lives. Yeah, so always things like comments. As I said, you don't have to religiously, guys, but for things like this, it might mean you miss out, and we don't want to intentionally. We're just trying to do it in the fairest way we can think of, so that people that actually are part of the giveaway, the people that are involved, rather than someone who just comes in for the giveaway. So like and comment, isn't it? Yes. So another congratulations as well is Anthony Dodge has reached over 2k subscribers. So massive well done to you as well, darling. I know we said the others that have gone up, but massive well done to you. If you guys haven't, please head over to Anthony Dodge's channel. We will put the link back to you. Because supporting each other as always. He is one of our friends across the pond, so lives don't always match up, but he always has them on to playback. And he has got an incredible layout. Yes. So guys, we're going to head off now, crack on, enjoy some of this nicer weather today, and we'll see you guys next week. Bye for now.
say I'm pleasantly surprised. Like I said, I did the mix of the green and the brown, and I thought, no, it's very, very green. But what I'm not thinking of is once you add that scatter on top. And I was really worried when I did the brown, and I thought, oh my God, I've done this wrong. But adding the scatter on, guys, is where it comes alive and just looks like that lifelike. It's probably like Jason's. You can't quite see the full detail that we can in person. But Rob came down from upstairs.
Yeah, I was just going to say, what were my words when I walked in?
You just couldn't believe it. The only other thing you did notice is, yes, it was brown, and I did. This is actually the wet and dry brush palette plastic bits. I've used it to. I didn't fully coat it with brown, but I thought to get different browns in there. So what I like is you've got that colour. You don't have to coat it all, and it does give you a bit of difference, especially if you're not making it as bushy. Say it's winter, you're going to want more brown showing, but seeing as we're summer, it really is going to be covered in greenage at the moment.
Well, we've got areas covered in heather up here, haven't we?
Yeah.
We've got the range up there, South Stack, which has got heather all over it.
But what I mean is, for brown, you're not going to see as much in summer as you would winter.
No, but I'm saying you do get that brown inside the heather, don't you?
So I don't know, guys. I'm just going to try and move the camera slightly just to try and show you guys. See if the gimbal copes with it. It might not. Oh, is it going? To try and show you from a different angle, like a straight on angle. So in person you can see.
Nope. That's just Rob dropping the phone.
Yeah, you can see the insides of it. We'll try and get a picture to show you guys. But I am so happy with it. So I use the basing glue that we left out, but it works for glue, just not for grass. And then the tree and foliage spray as well, just to try and get that on and covered. But like I said, guys, I'm over the moon with this. I really am. I was worried when I was starting to do it, but honestly persist. Add that foliage on, and that's when it comes alive, guys.
I think we need to say again, we are not paid by WW Scenics. We genuinely do love the products, and this, Grace, I've been upstairs editing videos, but this is just amazing. It really is. For me, who's you say yourself, Grace, I'm not the arty person, am I? It's all you. But that, I don't know if the camera does it justice, but me personally, as a non-arty person, I would highly recommend this stuff.
Maybe get a shot with a DSLR.
My camera should do it.
Yeah. So yeah, guys, we're going to head off now. I am at some point, so we are going to film more. But again, I'm on the naughty step, so it is awkward to sit here the whole time. And this was more about showing you this product and how it works. That's why we're talking so much at the end. But I will be trying a bush one at some point as well, because of how it looks. That's going to come up at some point. But it's more about the brambles and the heather on these mountains because of where we're doing it. So guys, at the end of this, I want to say a huge thank you as always for joining us. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. And I meant to say as well, I was pulling this apart kind of like to get it apart. But thank you all as always, guys. If you're new to us, I noticed we've had a few new. Our last video, someone commented new.
Yeah.
Lancashire something. So
and we've had a few on the
lives
on YouTube.
Yeah. So a big thank you as always, guys, for joining us. If you are new, the subscribe button is there. Please drop us a like, guys, and comment as always. Any questions we can help with, or anything maybe you've got ideas that we always look at, please do let us know, guys. But I'm actually over the moon with this. I started this thinking not today, but I'm actually really happy with it. So bye for now, guys. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next week.